Hello everybody, it's Chit-chat with Chit-chat time, and today is another member of my D&D waiting room. I only got to play with her for one session-ish because it was an online written text game, but it is Brommy. Brommy is my adorable Aasimar warlock with an acolyte background, and here she is. Technically she's fallen. Her familiar is this cute little closet. I had so much fun thinking of it, just like chittering and stuff, and it likes to hide in her very pointy hat. So this is another Tater the Bard inspiration because he had different, like, oh, if you want to do a warlock, here are some patrons. And he was like, you could have divorced parents. And I was like, this sounds like so much fun. I'm going to do it. And working with my DM, we actually discussed different versions, and we were first thinking like Persephone and Hades vibes, and then we're like, no, Aphrodite and Ares vibes, which basically is the on again, off again, super passionate lover, but also super toxic. Not really the best parents, but she didn't know that when she tried to make a deal with them. And so then we narrowed it down from there, trying to look for that relationship. We landed on Igwilv, the Witch Queen, and the Dark Prince, Gradzitz. And Igwilv is all about gaining power, and the Dark Prince, Gradzitz, is all about indulgence. So she grew up super sheltered in a temple from basically birth, and she never really got to try things out or have things that were her own. She was given things to wear that were very set colors. She wasn't allowed ribbons in her hair. And then she found a book, probably a steamy romance book. We never quite got that far in the planning, but she finds a book about these two lovers that are both, of the esoteric, powerful connection type. And she was like, oh, heck, they'd be great parents. They're all about freedom and exploration, and I want to be a part of that. And she caught them on a good day. They were definitely in love at the time, and we're like, oh, she'd be a perfect pet project to show our love, a token. And then it ended up being more of a, okay, you've got 3 days with me, 3 days with her, and by the way, here's a list of things to do.